is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in Yandere Simulator, yes, and we are back with my favorite outfit because I freaking love this outfit, this little yellow outfit. And today we are here just to just explore some of the things within Yandere Simulator. Now, Maze Powers has hit us up with another comment, so thank you very much to Maze Powers and giving us a couple things to do in today's video. So the first thing that has been given to us from Maze Powers is the Basu sisters have a conversation about the school at the beginning of the day. So I need to follow them around and kind of just they kind of got stuck. Okay, and kind of just, you know, just walk around and listen to what they're talking about.
Hey, sister?
Yes, dear sister.
Isn't it weird that there's an occult club at this school?
Yes, it is.
Why would they allow something like that? I thought humans were afraid of the occult.
I heard that the faculty were planning to reject the proposal for an occult club, but the headmaster himself authorized it personally. He said that there was no harm in allowing the students to research fictional things in their spare time.
Fictional.
In recent years, fewer and fewer people have been applying to become students at Academy. It's probably due to the school's reputation for strict rules, harsh punishments, and high standards. The headmaster has been making a strong effort to turn the school's reputation around. He wants Academy to become known as a place where students have as much freedom as possible. That's why we're allowed to wear accessories, use makeup, and bring our phones to school. The headmaster's new policy is to provide students with as much freedom as reasonably possible. And that's probably why he authorized the occult club.
Wow, sounds like a great guy.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I've heard some unsavory rumors about him.
Really? Tell me, sister, tell me.
Now, dear sister. Gossip is quite distasteful. Let's not speak ill of others.
Aw, you're no fun.
Okay, so we knew a lot of that from originally listening to the tapes. If you guys did watch that video, or if you, either way, it was in the headmaster's tapes. A lot of that stuff that came up right there. But first of all, compared to the tapes, I don't mean to throw any shade here, but that was terrible voice acting. Like, the tapes do such a good job at voice acting, especially like those not the mystery tapes, especially the headmaster tapes. Just top tier freaking voice acting. So I was kind of disappointed there, but anyways, I thought it was really weird that they added an occult club to a school as well. Like, I mean, it makes sense to make sure that everyone has the freedom that they want. So, like, obviously the headmaster's trying to get more people enrolled in the school, but at the same time, it's like, that is such a sketchy thing. And you could tell that the sisters knew something about the occult club that that most people don't know, and they were like, aren't humans afraid of the occult club? So this has got me confused, because I know when there are things like, one of them's like said to be a vampire, one of them said to be bro, I don't even know if I ever was able to pronounce the other name. But okay, so it's good to know. So I'm guessing they're not human and everyone's correct about them. That's good to know. All right, let's jump on to the next one, which is at lunchtime in the science club every day. There are conversations that you may be interested in. And on Monday, after 4 p.m., there's a conversation about something curious. Let's do that. It's Monday right now, so we can skip to lunchtime. Let's go get up to the science lab real quick, right here. All right, there's two people that look like they're about to go talk.
Okay.
Oh.
Explain it to me one more time.
Okay, here we go.
So, there are these invisible monsters that feed off of negative emotions. If these monsters grow powerful enough, they can influence human behavior, which results in crimes like murder. There's a small number of people who have the ability to see and fight the monsters. Only females can have this power. The show is about the magical girls who can see and fight the monsters. Their power depends on how many admirers they have, so the magical girls are usually pop idols. All of them are actresses, singers, models, super popular bloggers, and things like that. Their power gets weaker when they're far away from their fans, so the Japanese magical girls stay in Japan, the American magical girls stay in America, and so on. Are you getting all of this? If they stop being popular, then they would lose their power. So they have to juggle their public celebrity life with their secret magical girl life. That's where it gets interesting. The protagonist is a girl named Miyuki, who isn't a celebrity.
Magic girl,
She's
pretty
just the most
Miyuki.
popular girl in her school.
Yes,
The
sir.
other magical girls look down on her because she's nothing like them. The show's about Miyuki's struggle to cut it as a magical girl, even though she's relatively weak, and none of the other magical girls respect her. Trust me, man, this show is freaking amazing. I don't want to spoil it, but it gets really good once Miyuki starts getting stronger than some of the veteran magical girls, and they start. Just trust me. You need to watch this show.
Bro, I want to watch this show.
I don't know, dude. It doesn't sound like my type of show.
One of the main characters is a swimsuit model who has millions of fans because she's super busty.
Okay, I might give it a look.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Magical girl, pretty Miyuki.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
need to strike the pose when you tell me, dude.
If you saw the show, you'd understand.
All right. I don't understand what the importance was to that, but I want to watch the show. Like, I for real want to watch this show. This show sounds sick. Okay, so I hope that's the conversation you wanted me to listen to. All right, you said there was a conversation at Monday at 4 p.m. about something curious. So I'm guessing you still mean at the lab. Why is this guy doing the exact same thing over and over again? I think he's got it by now. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. So I'm guessing these two are the ones having the same conversation as they did last time. So let's listen to this.
Okay, you lost me. Start over from the beginning and explain it again. Slowly this time.
All right. So, you remember that old fairy tale about a secret magic academy hidden somewhere in Europe? A school for witches and wizards?
Yeah, it's a classic bedtime story. Been around for hundreds of years. Everybody heard that one as a kid.
Harry Potter?
Well, in the 1980s, when Psychocorp started making video games, they created a game series called Yandere, which is based on that old fairy tale. It takes place in the Magic Academy.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
The 10th game in that series, Senpai of the Night, is the most famous one.
I played it.
That game was an absolute masterpiece. It's the undisputed game of the year for 1997.
If it's such an old game, why is it so popular right now?
The remake just came out. A retro classic remastered to meet the standards of modern gamers. It's a dream come true. I've sunk about 16 hours into it so far.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
basically flawless.
Well, that explains that. But what's this conspiracy theory you keep going on about?
In a recent interview, the writer for the original game was asked about the inspiration for the game's story, and he gave an answer that differed from anything he ever said in the past. The writer said that the game's story was given to him by someone who claimed to be a descendant of a witch that attended the Magic Academy several hundred years ago. He flat out stated that the story in Senpai of the Night is non-fiction. It's an actual historical account of something that really happened hundreds of years ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's
this guy
not
don't
even the
believe him.
craziest part. After being available online for less than 24 hours, the interview was taken down and replaced with a version that didn't include the writer's statement. You can still read the original version of the interview with archiving tools,
Nice.
but the website is refusing to answer any inquiries about why the interview was edited and re-uploaded. A lot of people suspect that Psychocorp is trying to cover something up.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to hide the fact that the Magic Academy was a real place that existed in the real world.
Okay.
Wait, you don't actually believe that, do you? From what you told me, it just sounds like the writer accidentally admitted to plagiarism and Psychocorp is just trying to wipe it away.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really.
Stop! Think! Magic does not exist. Witches do not exist. Fairy tales are not real. Psychocorp is just trying to avoid paying royalties to the original author of the story. Case closed.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, but what if like, man, you're no fun at all, dude.
That's definitely got me thinking right there, because magic in this world, in this Yandere Simulator of a world, is not out of the realm of possibility. So, thinking of, like, that being a thing in the story, I could definitely see it. But, at the same time, like, they could have just took it down, because it may have just, like, also hurt the reputation, being like, they believed this guy who gave them a random story about witches and witchcraft and all of that stuff, and so they might have just taken it down, or they just took it down because they didn't want to pay the rights to the guy who did it. So that one's not too believable. The voice acting much better than the girls, but that one's again not too believable, and I could fully see that that guy, the first guy who's talking, I don't know his name, I probably should have like looked at him, is a bit crazy. So that one could be a lot of just a random story put into the game just for the game to have a little bit more depth to it. But I'm definitely excited to see if more comes from that, because I honestly would love to follow the story. So if you guys know anything about it, make sure to tell me in the comments down below. I mean, I'd love to figure out about, like, if there's anything more to that than just what I'm seeing. Because I may just be a little bit blind here and just be thinking, like, that's not possible. But I fully believe that they were talking about Harry Potter right there. Alright, now the last thing is, if we kill somebody in front of the Basu sisters, and then I clean the body up and, you know, get rid of everything, they will talk about me the next day. So I don't know when they'll talk about me, but we're going to speed up a little bit of time here, and then I'm going to slow down the time here. Alright, so let me come grab someone. No one will realize it's gone. Yeah, you. Come follow me. Freak, I don't have a weapon. They're walking up, So I'm going to pull out the knife. And whop! We need to get our sanity back. There's been a death at Academia. We need help right away. Frick. Alright. So they just went and called, so that's okay. Is that blood? Yeah, it is. The police are already coming, so that's fine. Wait, what? No! Shoot! I was gonna try to drop it and see if she would go and grab it, but that obviously didn't work. Got him! Now I'm gonna head out. I did it this way so I could not have to clean up the blood. Because if I don't have to clean up the blood, then I'm good, guys. Because cleaning up the blood was the only thing that like threw it off last time. Leader of the garden club is gone. Cannot operate without this club. Club disbands. All right, now we are going to go get to the spot that we need to go to. Oh, yeah. There we go. So we are going to crouch up behind this because I believe this is where they're going to have their conversation. I hope so, at least.
Sister.
That girl.
Yeah.
I'm
Ooh.
quite surprised she got away with it.
I'm not.
What's with the police here? They're incompetent.
She's a clever one.
Mm-hmm.
Knows how to cover her tracks.
Yes, sir.
Sis, should we do something about her?
No. Remember why we're here.
What?
Okay, but
Don't worry, dear sister. I'll keep you safe.
always and forever?
Always. And forever.
Wait a second. Oh my, hold the front door real quick. Yo. Okay, so they're very clearly not high school students. I didn't think anything of it when I originally read their bios, but I fully believe it now. They are not who they say they are. That is wild. How much story has really been put into this? It's crazy. How much time they put into this is just mind-boggling. It's kind of crazy to think. I mean, I understand that they've had so much time to really develop the story and make it what it is today. But I am glad they're going like above and beyond with the story other than just the main story. It's really nice to see, and I can't wait for the actual game to come out and for everything to really be released and for us to find things about the Basu sisters that I didn't even know. I made an entire episode about them yesterday. I didn't even realize that they were actually not high school students. But it's kind of crazy. I'm excited to find out what happens. I'm excited for Yandere Dev to drop the full game. You know I will be here to make content on that, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better than you guys can see right now. Obviously, I got some things coming soon that is gonna make this channel just that much better. So thank you for everyone who's watching me now, who's been supporting me through this time. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. And if you guys do have some challenge for me or anything you guys would like me to check out within the game, make sure to put it in the comments down below. I'm very excited for what is to come. Make sure to subscribe for more better content. Until next time, make sure to stay frosty. Peace.